So this is what you can put into a worm bin. Cardboard. As you can see, AliExpress and Amazon have been here. No, I don't speak Chinese, but it was cheaper. So, and all of this tape is gonna come off. But the easiest way to soften up the cardboard and stuff is just to soak it in water. And what can go into a worm bin? Cardboard, paper, newspaper, etc. If you have a trash can, which you just use paper towels that you dry your hand off, you can use those. So here we go. We can use cereal boxes. Today, KFC paper bags. You don't want them to have too much grease because worms breathe through their skin, and oil is not good for worms. And I went to check my P.O. box today, and they had a lot of newspaper in the trash. What people don't really read, junk mail. So I just grabbed some of it because you do want some of your worm bin to have paper. You don't want too much paper because sometimes it can compress and get together and pretty much become paper mache. If you're old enough to know what paper mache is, you can put old bills in here. Junk mail, and this is junk mail. Do I worry about the plastic? No. If you accidentally put some tape in your worm bin, when the worms finish doing what they do, it'll be sitting on top. If you happen to put a piece of fruit in there or a banana and it still has the sticker, when worms finish doing what they do, the sticker will be sitting on top just as nice and clean. And the stuff that they use for stickers is actually glue, and glue is some form of carbohydrates and other stuff that worms like and enjoy. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this sit, soften, and come back and tear it up with my hands. And I decided to do an indoor bin. I'm going to do a couple. So when I cook in this, I'll put it in here, cut the top out of a 5-gallon bucket, and then I'll put this screen underneath it. All I did was wet my cardboard up and put it in here, and we want these to stay moist. Now, when I first started doing vermicomposting, I had a problem with moisture, but as you do it, you'll know when to add water, when not to add water, because the food that you give will have water in there. And this here serves for two purposes for worm. It is bedding and it is food. Our worms have arrived. They're finally here, and this is our worms get here to you in the mail. So I'm gonna open them. Worms. Now I'm gonna open them. Here are my worms. They look to be alive. This is 1 pound of worms. These are Alabama jumpers. I did put some of the shredded cardboard and stuff. This is kind of dry because the worms have been shipped here. You see? So what I will do is give them some bedding. So something moist to put on them to rehydrate them, so they don't die, because worms will dehydrate and basically shrivel up and die if you don't give them stuff. So here they are.